say hello to Conor. Hello.
Yo, what's happening?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
All's good, not too bad.
Now, you were on the show last week, but you were talking to Aaron, but now the professionals are back. It's your first proper radio interview on Penwith Radio.
Yeah, I'm glad you got him off. Man, I heard him on the radio. He was absolutely brutal. He's probably listening now as well, and I told him I'm going to rip him about it as well.
He was here, and he was just like taking over things, and he's not on today because he's unwell.
Oh, yeah, he's unwell, yeah. I guarantee I know what he's doing. He's probably lying naked somewhere, doing a photo shoot. He's probably lying naked somewhere, doing a photo shoot with his wee tiny 4-pack and his wee man pecs, trying to flash him about some beach in the Caribbean, some hot, flashy girlfriend.
So, anyway, when you was in the Big Brother house, what was it like? Because you always had fun times. There was a lot of pranks as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, you see anybody that's going to go for Big Brother, do me a favour and think twice about it. Because it's crazy, man. You don't understand how absolutely nuts it is. It's crazy. And if you offer me 50 grand to go in there for 2 months again, I'll be a liar if I said no, but I would have to think about it. It's tough times in there, definitely tough times in there.
Now, when we spoke to Aaron quite a few times on the show, and he said that the show, you're only seeing 45 minutes of a 24-hour day, and sometimes they can put your negatives across more than your positives. Would you say that happened in your case when you've watched some of it back?
Oh, yeah, big time. I think that, to be honest, I think they've sort of set me up for this sort of bad boy sort of guy, and you know what I mean, going on being the bad boy or whatever. But and Arn will tell you himself, me and Arn hung about all day, every day, and he knows that the stuff that me and him got up to throughout that day was absolutely crazy, and they never even showed half that stuff. Me and him, they got up to so many pranks and so much banter in that house. And they don't even show that sort of, you know what I mean? So probably they were just looking for a sort of bitchy side of it, and people, they start arguing with one another. Yeah. I think that's what they were looking for. And to be honest, it's not really what me and Aaron are about. Like, me and Aaron are the banter kings. Well, I'm the banter king. He can be the banter prince, but that's what it was, really. Now,
obviously, when you're in there, you were part of the biggest part of the show. When you won £50,000, what is that like? You must be ecstatic with that money.
Gee, man, my girlfriend has it all spent. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. It's disappeared.
Really?
No, I'm only winding you up. No, what I'm doing is I actually haven't touched it up. You know what I mean? I've kept it all, and I've just I had some money that I've been doing with just going on holidays and stuff, and I've booked an amazing holiday. So I'm just going to go on holiday and chill out and stuff like that. I've got if Luke is listening, I've booked him a holiday as well.
Have you seriously?
Yeah. I've booked him and Ashley in a caravan in Skegness.
I thought you were going to be nice then.
A weekend break in Skegness in a caravan.
Oh my god, they're going to love that, aren't they?
Yeah, I booked them a nice meal for 2 eating onions, so that should be alright.
Now, talking about that, when I was interviewing him, you decided to text me to call him Onion Boy, but I didn't want to actually just say, "Oi, Onion Boy." I thought I'd bring it up in an interview question. He handled it well, didn't he?
Yeah, Matt, well, the way he come across the radio was sounding like an onion shoved in his mouth. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
When you was in the house, you made a very big friendship, and something that I think is going to last for a long time. Of course, you talking about
me and Dina?
You and Dina? You two got on well, didn't you?
Yeah, we were best buddies.
Now, how has your relationship been? Have you been out for coffees and stuff?
Who are we talking about? Me and Aaron or me and Dina?
You and Dina. You got on. You did get on really, really well.
Who's Dina?
Oh, I hope.
See, as soon as I left that house, only the real people that I kept chatting with. You know what I mean? Aaron, Lucas, Ashley, Caroline, Siobhan. They're the only real people in that house that I'm going to keep in contact with, and I wouldn't have any. But, you know what I mean? I'm not really bothered about anybody else. I've got 50 G's and I've got my friends back in there, so I'm concerned about, to be honest.
Now, I'm going back to the... I was talking about it, you heard it earlier when I was talking with Luke. You gave him 40 seconds to claim the money, but when he kind of went over 40 seconds, you thought, right, I've given you a chance, and you did press it, and I think fair dues to you, because you got 50 grand, and he's got a holiday in Skegness, so it's quite alright.
Yeah, well, I've nicknamed him Bruce Bogtrotter.
You've nicknamed him what?
Bruce Bogtrotter.
How come?
Because he's the greedy kid out of Matilda, so he was being greedy, so I went along, pressed the button, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
And you left the house with like a briefcase, like 50k. Was that real cash?
Nah, it wasn't real cash. If it had a real cash, I just would have cleared. They wouldn't give it to me because, man, someone probably would have jumped up in the crowd and tried to jump me, man, if I had 50 G's, you know what I mean? So it was just an empty briefcase with like stickers on it with 50 pound notes.
Now, you must have a lot of upcoming plans, because when I'm seeing your Twitter, you're in talks with like different clothing companies and you're doing different public appearances. Is there anything you can tell us about?
Yeah, as you know, it's Fresh Fridays. You got to get Fresh Fridays trending on Twitter, because what I do on a Friday, you go up, you go on, you get your tan sorted, you get your haircut, and you've got to look fresh for the Saturday, you know what I mean? So I'm getting that. So what we have, there's these guys that I've been in contact with. They're local here from where I'm from, and they've got like their clothing brand. It's called like Fresh As and Certified Fresh and stuff. And they're cool guys and so it's cool clothing. So you've got to go on their website and check it out. Like I'll be like plugging it on Twitter and stuff and getting some stuff on that. So if people can go on the website and look at a few things, and it's good, you know what I mean? And I've got there's loads of different clothing companies that we have here. There's a brand called Chocolate Clothing as well, and a brand called Bureau Clothing as well, which have been really helpful. And I'm doing a few shoots for them, and you know what I mean? Like, I feel myself, I'm the hotter guy between me and Aaron. I'm the hot one, the ugly one, so I'm getting more work than him.
I was just actually thinking, maybe we could do a permanent slot with you, because there'll be more to talk about.
What's that again, sorry?
I think we need to do a permanent slot with you, because there'll be a lot more to talk about each week.
Oh, yeah, easy, 100%. You got to keep it going.
All right, well, we give you a weekly slot now, 7 o'clock each week.
7 o'clock each week, yeah. If you can keep up with my busy schedule, then it should be all right, yeah.
Right. So, Conor, you got your own clothing range. What about public appearances? Are you going to be coming to the Southwest anytime soon?
Well, if you want to invite me to the Southwest, then I'm more than happy to come down. I'm going on holidays, like I say. I'll be on holidays from the 14th till the 26th of September. I will be in Glasgow. I have a few things happening in Glasgow, maybe on the 29th, so I should be there. Maybe on the 29th of September, and I have a few other things happening around my own hometown and stuff. So I've just got to keep it fresh, as I say, and get as much as I can out of it as quickly as I can.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound just a little bit like Louis Walsh?
If not, man, well, you know what? I'll take it as a compliment. As long as I don't look like a 60-year-old man with grey hair, then I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I'm loving this interview today. No, it's just, I don't know, the accent. But when you get your own little slot here, we can do Conor's tweet of the week, Conor's song of the week, Conor's impression of the week, quote of the week.
Sounds good.
Anything of the week.
Sounds good.
Now, your girlfriend must be loving you because, not right, but I mean in general, because you've got £50,000, you're famous, you got your own clothing. And what's this gym stuff you're doing? I've seen that a lot on Twitter.
Yeah. What it is back home, because I'm a personal trainer and stuff, I've set up my own. It's called Body Fit Boot Camp, and what it is, it's like my own fitness. Like we have like a couple of guys that work along with me in the fitness industry, and these are like really good friends of mine. And what we have done together, sat down, and there's 4 of us. We basically sat down together and basically came up with our own boot camp. Like it's more or less it's like getting people out and about and trying to get people back into shape, you know what I mean? Because I've put on serious weight and I need to do one myself, so it was a good idea for me. But it's like what it is, it's called Body Fit Elite, and there's like different kinds of slogans they've got for it, and we're trying to just get it trending and trying to get as much people interested in as possible to get ourselves out there.
Well, I think I might send my sister over for that, and me, because we both want to get into shape, so we can do that course. If
it all comes off, then we may even do a tour, you never know.
Jonathan tweeted, Aaron's brother, he goes, jealousy gets you nowhere, Lewis, and he's the banter king. But I've never met Jonathan, but he's got no expression on his face whatsoever.
Yeah, I've heard he's more. I've heard about that. Yeah, I think what he's trying to do is trying to get into my younger sister, so he needs to be aware, and I'm watching him, and he needs to know that I'm watching him.
And what are you going to be doing in Glasgow? Someone tweeted in, Team Conor McIntyre on Twitter said, what will you be doing in Glasgow?
Yeah, well, there's a few things happening. What I'll be doing is there's a few there's a few nightclubs in talk. I can't really discuss the nightclubs at the minute because I'm not too sure which one it is myself. But I will be going over and visiting some family and stuff while I'm there. So you never know. You could see me out and about and visiting some sort of football matches and stuff. You never know.
And in the house, what was your toughest moment when you was in the Big Brother house?
Good question. That's a good question, actually. Well, being stuck in the house with maybe, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's a tough question, but I will say, yeah, definitely it was the weight room. The weight room was, it was tough.
And Sean, she's got a question for you.
Yeah.
She said, Conor, what made you take the 50 grand, and did you feel bad for Lucas? I think we've established that you don't feel bad. But
yeah, well, there's no hard feelings between me and Luke. We knew what the situation was between that, and it was good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I gave him the 40 seconds and the time to do it, and I said to myself, you know what, 50 G's is a lot of money, so I'm going to just snatch and grab and just get out of here as quick as I can.
And what a good decision, because you can go on holidays and stuff, which is...
Oh, man, I can't wait to go car shopping and house shopping. It's going to be great.
Do you know, I know it's like not a nice thing to say, but it'd be quite funny if you was on holiday and you sent Lucas a postcard.
Oh, man, you can read me like a book. I was going to do it anyway. I was going to sit with a pair of Speedos on, with a cocktail in my hand, and just send him a nice wee picture and say, wish you were here.
Oh, my God. So, are you aware that we spoke to your brother?
But I don't know what he was saying.
He was very good.
Oh, was he?
He just said that...
Yeah, well, he usually is not that good with speech because he doesn't do too well on his exams.
Oh, no, that's not very supportive.
Man, it's not my fault he's a bum.
He basically just said that you once played football and instead of kicking the ball, you kicked him in the face.
Oh, yeah. That actually wasn't on purpose. That was actually not an accident. I'd done it on purpose. I couldn't stand looking at him anymore, so I had to kick him in the face.
Do you do that quite a lot, kick your family members?
No, I wouldn't. No, not necessarily, but we do fight. Like, every family fights a lot, like, you know what I mean? And we have our scraps and our differences, but it's actually all good, you know what I mean? I think they're more afraid of me than anything.
Now, you've got a massive party tonight, haven't you?
A crazy party. It's my welcome home party back here in Derry, and it's going to be absolutely nuts.
And is there any famous faces going?
Me and me and me.
Me? With £50,000.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my white suit. That should be a bit of a laugh.
Oh, Conor, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Will you come back on next week?
No sweat, but we'll keep the fresh Fridays rocking on next week. No sweat.
It's been. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Come back next week. We'll do some more talking about your projects you're doing, and maybe get some of your family on. Kaylee, she should come on.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah.
Is that a sarcastic? It'll be fun, as in she's miserable, or a genuine?
Yeah, about both.
Well, take care. Hope your parties goes well tonight.
Thanks very much, man. Appreciate it. Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, Conor.
Thanks, man. Bye bye.